The Afrobeat, jazz and house music hybrid of Amapiano has been a huge hit on the streets and on the dance floors of South Africa for several years. But its success has now gone global, thanks mainly to social media. The duo Major League DJs have been at the forefront of the genre since its inception, and they brought their sound to the UK this summer. Jasmine Dotiwala went to meet them.
Sounds from the African continent have been taking over charts and music festivals globally. Whilst much of the music has so far come from the West African Afrobeats genre, this year has seen the rise of Amapiano. The music genre from South African townships, inspired by Afro soul, hip-hop, 90s house music and piano sounds. On TikTok, the Amapiano hashtag has more than 1 billion views. While Amapiano is huge in South Africa, it's also transcended borders, thanks to innovative young producers like Major League DJs. Twin brothers born in the USA after their politician father was forced to flee during apartheid, returned aged 4 to Johannesburg, South Africa, where they've been a part of the Amapiano movement. They've been touring the UK this summer to sell out shows and brought their iconic balcony mix event to one of London's iconic red buses.
Today is basically like giving back to London, the UK, everybody knows it for its iconic bus. So we decided to do something that will make them feel that they are part of, the journey we've been in. And I believe they have been part of the journey. They've been watching us online throughout lockdown. They've been one of our biggest supporters,
During lockdown, a lot of people stood back and started listening to different types of music. And I think that genre just caught it, like everyone was like, yeah, what's this? What's this?
Yeah, lockdown opened a lot of minds and they had much more time to do things.
People resetted that time on their hands to listen to things, watch YouTube, listen to different genres.
For people who aren't familiar with Amapiano and the sound, how would you describe and define it?
Okay, the sound is it's if they go Kwaito is slow down house music with rhythms and raps. So it's not with the rhythm and raps. You remove the rhythm and raps, and now it becomes Amapiano, which is like more slow down house music, but with a lock drum. So that's why there's more bass line and a lock drum.
I don't think about it like, I need to do this move. I'm just vibing.
You can dance anyway to Amapiano. There's not a specific way. Maybe it just has popular dances, but you can dance anyway.
When Amapiano first came out, they tried to hold it back, the mainstream, the radios. What was the perception of it initially?
It was too ghetto. It was not commercial. The people of the streets listened to it, So seeing urban people listening to it, it's a bit of a shock for them still, It's like, we never thought it was going to get here. The stars you look up to are now listening to it.
But it's always been in the streets. It comes from the township, the East Rand, and a place called Pretoria in South Africa. And that's where the sound was always, groomed and it's been pushed from there. And everybody just, young people loved it, and then older people got onto it, and then it just kept evolving.
It's the sound which you hear when you go into a township and you see the taverns, the bars. That's the sound they're playing.
In South Africa, dance music has always been linked to the country's enduring inequality. Its sounds born of the struggle and hope of township life, and is like the heartbeat of young black South Africans, helping them to create new narratives and form their own identities. We get constant news here about political unrest in South Africa. How has Amapiano helped young South Africans deal with that?
It's their getaway, bringing people together.
The unity is very strong. I think it has helped them in an amazing way,
What's the ultimate goal and your message for Amapiano?
My message would be like this. My message is just piano to the world.
Don't limit yourself. You need to go out of the country, network with people, get other artists onto the sound, so the sound can grow so we can reach the Grammy.
Glorious. Jasmine Dottiwala reporting.